Hello, my name is Peter Bruck. I'm the chairman of the World Summit Award, which is a global initiative for getting the most creative and most innovative sides of e-content up onto the world level and use the United Nations platform for making known what is actually interesting and innovative, what people do with technology and content. I send you my regards from Salzburg in Austria. We have lots of snow here, and I'm very happy that you are in Milano, and I hope that you have it much warmer there. And the Italian eContent Award and the event which you have today and where you are at this moment is a very important aspect and very important feature of our initiative on a global level. The beginning of the entire story is actually in 2001, 2 and 3, when the United Nations first decided, through a decision of the General Assembly, that the developing of the information society should also look at what it does in terms of a number of very important issues. The issue which was on the minds of people at that time was mainly the inequality of access to what at that time was thought of the dominant technology, which was the telephone. So the issue was, how far do people have to walk in order to get to the next telephone booth and have access to the network? Today, 10, 12 years later, we live in a world where mobile phones have completely revolutionized the issue of access. And we are not talking about access to one phone, but I'm sure that everybody in the room here in Milano, where you are, possibly has not one phone, but two phones, and not just at home in the entrance hall of your apartment or at the desk of your office, but in your pocket, in your purse. So there's a whole revolution in terms of access. But in 2003 we also had other issues about internet governance, issues regarding how to basically structure the global information order in terms of the International Telecommunications Union and its regulations. And we had also issues in terms of internet providers having access to new technologies on a global scale and rolling them out across nations and integrating into various different kind of economic spaces. From the Austrian side and from the Italian side, however, we had another issue, and that is, what is actually the use and how can one best use the new technologies, both internet and IT, both computers as well as telecommunications, for creating quality content. And this is why you are here tonight or this afternoon in Milano. Because you are also interested in how actually the new ways of using the technology can be developed for innovative applications and new content. Any mobile phone which you have in your pocket, and you know this yourself, has more processing and computational power than NASA had at that time when they put the first man on the moon. That is something absolutely awing, that is something where you can only say, wow, it has developed in 50 years to that degree. Now the issue is, what do we do with it in terms of different kind of applications? What do we do in terms of how can we use this technology well for health and education, for entertainment as well as for culture, for e-participation as well as for public administration. And here you see that we are talking about the categories already of the World Summit Award and also of the Italian eContent Award. And the unique thing about your afternoon and evening now in Milano is that there's an open contest in Italy about what are the best projects, what are the best products which have been produced over the last 12, 18, 20 months in Italy. And that you are actually using the mechanism of an open contest for the purpose of finding out what are the lighthouse projects which give you orientation in the sea of the internet. What are the lighthouse projects which give you an orientation in the mountains of applications which you find in the App Store? Because when you go there, into the App Store, you might have 7,000, 70,000, 700,000 applications, and you don't know how to basically sort through this. Thanks to the jury of the Italian eContentAward, you have a filter, and what you see this afternoon and this evening is only the best. The World Summit Award is the global initiative and activity to do what you do in Italy in other countries, be it Finland or Kuwait, be it Brazil or South Africa, be it India or Malaysia. And that brings a very special importance to your afternoon and evening in Milano, because the people who will win here in Milano on this day, they will go on onto the world stage according to the United Nations principle that one product from Italy in each of the 8 categories of the World Summit Award will enter the global contest. And in that sense, I want to congratulate all the winners for this afternoon and evening for the Italian eContentAward. I want to thank Alfredo Ronchi, who has organized this with his family, friends, businesses, colleagues, and all supporters. And I want to thank you especially for paying attention and being involved and interested in what people do creatively and innovatively with the new technologies for good content. Thank you very much and enjoy the event. Thank you.